Hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of Sonic Generations. And in this part we're taking on Sky Sanctuary. One of my... I don't really dislike the zone, but it's not really up there.
Wait, why did it say skill sets?
Gotta go fast.
Oh, because in this game you can buy skill sets. Well, not skill sets, but you can buy skills.
Oh, okay.
Where last episode we were ignoring the game and talking about the mobile game market.
And bitching about mobile games.
Oh, yeah, I remember what I was saying like before we started the video. But I don't know if people have noticed, but besides Konami and Sega getting like deep into the mobile market, Square Enix has also gotten in and released entire like retro Final Fantasy games. I've actually played Final Fantasy 1 on my phone because I've never played a Final Fantasy before and I wanted to try it out.
Play Final Fantasy 6. It's the best one.
I thought that was Final Fantasy. I thought that was 7.
It's a matter of preference, but like I prefer 6 because of the character. I like the characters more, and also.
Well, you don't like Cloud?
Yeah, I don't. Well, I don't like him in the first half. I like him later because his character's all about him going nuts, but that's for a different day.
Alright,
But anyway, back to Sonic.
Well, before we get to Sonic, I want to actually finish my points. But with Final Fantasy going on the mobile games, I mean they're the retro ones like the NES, and so they're not as complex, and they're pretty simple to like pick up and play. But the problem is it's completely like different from the modern, like from the mobile game, like how mobile games usually are. Like,
well, you mean free to play or cash grab games?
Not just that, but like
hey, there's no such thing as free to play. It's pay to win.
Oh yeah, sorry, pay to win.
Well, it's not just that, but most games on mobile, you don't really have like a save option, and most of the time when people are on mobile, they don't really have that much time to go into a very involved game. Which is why I think that it was a good idea to put the original Final Fantasy games out, but just to put Final Fantasy in general, because it's a very in-depth RPG, and that's like the average time people play mobile is about like 9 minutes a session. That's not a lot of time to get into a very deep RPG like Final Fantasy.
But I could also say this is the same thing for handhelds. But I could see that to its benefit as well, because also since RPGs can be very time consuming.
Well, JRPGs are the thing about like most Western RPGs are really time consuming in the sense that like you actually need a lot of time to play them. But most JRPGs I'd say are more mobile friendly. Like you have something like
that's what I was getting.
I agree with that. But just
like the only JRPG I say wouldn't be mobile friendly is Xenoblade, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's Xenoblade. That's meant to be huge. That's not meant to really be played on mobile or anything like that.
I do agree that like the JRPGs are much more suited for mobile, but it's still an RPG, and you still have to invest a lot of time into them. As Slandy said earlier, you don't really like to use the word, but the casual players or like your grandmother or something like that, or the people that aren't really invested and are a fan of Final Fantasy before, they're not gonna pick this up and be like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna spend like 5 minutes on this and I'm gonna delete it. Like it's not meant to be a mobile game.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, well.
Now we're actually back to Sonic.
Yeah.
Back to Sonic.
Because for the first 2 parts, we've basically been doing nothing but talking about anything else that's not Sonic.
So how's that Sky Sanctuary, eh?
We don't know.
People bitch about the fact that it's not yellow like the original.
Oh.
And to those people, I tell them to shut the fuck up.
I bet those are the same people who like complain about Link's hair not being pink.
What?
Oh, what in Link Between Worlds?
Why is he pink? Why is it pink?
Because
in the original
in the original Link to the Past, Link's hair was pink. I don't know why they did that. Possibly.
Link to the Past.
Yeah,
Yeah, in the original game.
No, it's not. I have that game. I have it on my SNES.
No, no, it is.
And you die.
His hair is pink.
I'm gonna look.
It's pink.
Yeah, his hair is pink.
Yeah, I'm gonna boot up my SNES and see that because I don't believe you.
Just look up the sprites on Google.
No.
Yeah, it's pink.
Yeah,
No,
just check it on Google.
I'm going. I need.
And you died
I
again.
need primary sources.
Primary sources.
Hey man, are you gonna write a thesis on this? I better see that thesis in an hour.
What, thesis on color palettes?
No, it's thesis on whether Link's hair is really pink or not.
I gotta see this. I need this.
Explain me the physics of this.
I'm hooking up my SNES.
You're actually gonna do that.
What the?
I don't believe you. Let me see this.
Oh man. Well, anyway, while Ian does that, back to Sonic. So, so how many of us have actually played this game out of the five?
I have.
I have. This was in Sonic 3, right?
No, not the zone. I meant like the actual game.
Oh, I haven't played Generations.
Luckily, I have my own CRT TV to set up with my retro game, so I don't need to hook it up to anything.
I can't believe you're actually going through the process of doing it.
I don't believe you.
Okay. Ian, let me ask you, did you download it on your Wii U?
No, I have it on the original console it was made for.
You know it's the same. You know it's the same version, right?
And also, no, I don't have it on my Wii U.
Alright.
I can't believe he's actually doing this.
I don't believe you.
Hey, it's dedication, man.
Yeah, I guess at the end of the day, it's dedication.
I don't.
He's right even when he's wrong.
Ian.
Yeah,
Ian.
I'm right.
Ian.
What?
I had the original game. I grew up with it. His hair is pink.
I have it with me right now. I'm going to.
Back to Sonic, but those tower crumbling things. That's not the original Sonic 3, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Actually, yes,
it is. I don't remember that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is actually there. But you probably just don't remember it because these are 3D and those are 2D.
Yeah.
So it probably doesn't look
And
the
it's
same.
not yellow.
And it's not. Yeah, and it's not yellow. Can't forget that. Still can't believe that people actually tried to bitch over that. It's like the same thing that people did with Sonic CD.
Oh, complaining that Tails is in the remaster.
Yeah, because they're complaining about a free bonus. Turn your shit down, Ian.
Oh my god, he was actually serious.
Thanks, Sonic. You did a good job back there. Hey, did you gain weight?
I love that quip that Knuckles makes though about Sonic gaining weight.
Yeah.
That's very insensitive, Knuckles.
He's Knuckles.
He rather flexes muscles.
Yeah, he doesn't chuckle. Oddly enough, though, because he actually just made a joke at Sonic's expense.
Ian, I'm pretty sure just by looking at the sprite in the file select, you already noticed his hair is pink.
I'm not sure if he can hear us anymore. I think he did.
What the fuck?
We told you. We told you his hair is pink. You didn't want to listen to us.
I did not believe you.
Ian's life is a lie.
It is. The sad part is I've been playing this game for replaying this game for a month.
And you never realized till now.
No.
Yeah, that was the first thing I noticed when I played Link to the Past.
Same here.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the first things I noticed.
Shut up, you.
In fact, the very first Zelda game I ever played
You're
was
lying.
this game. Was Link to the Past. Anyway, back to Generations.
Yeah, the Metal Sonic fight, which to me makes up for the pretty boring Metal Sonic fight in Sonic CD. Because let's be honest, that fight was not that great.
It's still be a pain in the ass sometimes because of the fucking spikes.
Well, yeah, that's just what I mean. The one in Sonic CD was just a pain in the ass because of the spike placement. And because Metal Sonic was just a dick.
My life is a lie.
We're here for
Hey,
you.
what's he even chucking at you? Lights?
The light.
I think those are... oh yeah, the light posts. Ian, you know that's getting edited out, right?
We're gonna get copyright.
No.
Don't worry. Ian, just drink your ginger ale, you'll be fine.
Ginger ale cannot heal these
It'll
wounds.
calm you down.
but it can help you save 50% or more on car insurance.
Though you missed, and then you hit.
And Falcon kick.
You know, I
I'm
wonder why
very
they never
upset
went
now.
back to this design.
What, Metal
No,
Sonic?
no, like for a classic Sonic.
You know what's
Oh.
really, you know what's really sad? If you guys have even seen Metal Sonic, if you guys have even seen footage of Sonic Boom, they leave Shadow and Metal Sonic's sprites completely normal, but they change everyone else.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shadow and Sonic pretty much look exactly. I mean, not Shadow. Shadow and Metal Sonic pretty much look exactly the same.
Is Shao still as
They,
edgy?
they didn't change.
He's actually
them
more
all.
edgy. He's actually more edgy.
Is that even possible?
Yes, it is. It is very possible.
If anything, his personality kind of adopted a bit of Knuckles' personality in terms of like having inferiority complex with Sonic. Because he has some
I
really.
mean more ginger ale.
That's basically Shadow right there in a nutshell.
Ginger ale?
Yeah.
Well, he'd be shouting Maria too.
Yeah, he'd be shouting Maria while guzzling down.
well, as far as the Sonic Boom cartoon works, we don't know if Maria actually existed.
Yeah.
We didn't even know a game existed.
I have a game.
No,
Oh,
Sonic
great. Was
Boom.
it good? We'll get to Sonic Boom eventually.
No, please no.
Maria gave Knuckles the power
We-
to jump
we're gonna-
infinitely.
I've watched Game Grumps. I don't want to play. I don't want to go through that again.
Sorry, sir.
Sure you do.
Sorry, sir. But
Sure you do.
Yeah, but that was Game Grumps' channel. This is our channel. By the way,
Pretty much, yeah.
By the way, these doppelganger fights are pretty much.
It's just an excuse to go back through the level again.
Yeah, it's pretty bare.
They're basically ghosts from like Mario Kart, right?
Pretty much. Like he doesn't even try. Like look how far away we are.
Yeah, but they don't adopt your techniques or anything like that.
No, they don't. But if I will be honest, I think this is kind of the worst part of the game is having to go when going from level to level, have to complete these challenges. I mean, granted, not all of them are bad, but it's just I don't really. I think it would have just been if we just went from stage to stage.
Well, I still find these missions more
As soon
bare.
as Landy gets up there,
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I find these missions more entertaining than most other missions that the other games have brought out.
I agree, but
Oh yeah, some of these challenges will let you unlock items. They don't want to get these skateboards.
Chemical
I
Plant.
I never got the skateboard actually.
I feel like Chemical Plant is like the most iconic Sonic stage that's not Green Hill.
Wait, what?
I'd say something like City Escape
Yeah.
or Angel Island
Hold on, say that
more
again.
iconic than this.
What about
Well, the
Emerald Hills?
Chemical Plant was in the original Sonic
What
too.
about Emerald Hills though?
Nah, I don't really remember Emerald Hill Zone that much.
I just think
Well,
of Green
I remember
Hill
it, but
Ah.
yeah, I just think of Green Hill Zone.
Well, for me, if it's not Green Hill, then it's Emerald Hill, only because it's basically the same thing, only with corkscrews.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Wow, that was it. Oh, that
Bang.
bee was gonna. That
Actually,
bee
I'd
tickled
say
you.
Angel Island for me is probably the second most memorable Sonic stage.
Strangely
Nah,
enough,
I'd be in agreement.
strangely enough, Sonic 3 was the first Sonic I've ever played, but yeah, for some reason I don't remember that. It wasn't the first thing I think as iconic besides Green Hill.
I think the first one I ever played was number 2, and then I played 1 after that, and then I got to 3.
I played Sonic.
For me, it was
Unleashed.
Sonic 1. And then I played 2 and 3.
Although weirdly enough, I don't like 2 that as much as 3 or 1.
I played.
I'm probably the
guys,
opposite. I don't like 1 as much as 2 or 3.
Well, I
Played.
you started with 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only Sonic game I've ever played was Sonic Unleashed.
That's the only one you ever played.
Yeah.
You're missing out,
Huh.
man.
Nope.
Okay, well,
That
hold
was
on, hold on,
that
hold
was
on, hold on.
that was the one where he was the werewolf.
Hold on one second. Which version?
What do you mean, which version?
There's
Like
there's-
on what console?
for Unleashed, because there's a Wii version and there's a the PlayStation 3 version.
We.
You
Oh.
poor soul.
Yeah.
Oh, you played the worst version.
The one where the werehog levels were just terrible. They didn't have good combat.
Don't worry. The one I'll be recording is the PS3 version. I played both.
I played the.
So you played the second. So you played the second worst version.
You know, I played the Wii version first, and then I thought it was awful. And then I played the PS3
Wait, hold-
version, and then it was less bad.
Hold on, the PS3 had some glitches, right?
Well, glitches and the fact that on average, usually PS3 games versus 360 games just have longer load times and just like, worse frame rates.
Well, I never had issues with it actually. Even the frame wasn't that bad.
The weirdest thing for me was like how the homing attack worked. We had to press square during a jump. I always found that weird.
That threw me off a lot. I hated that.
You know, I really hate when game companies decide they want to make a game, but then they're like, hey, here's an idea. Let's make different versions for all these consoles.
It's because
the reason they did that for PS3 is because, for Sonic Unleashed, is because the Wii was obviously inferior, but the thing is though, but after seeing Sonic Colors, which is very very similar to the PS3 version of Sonic Unleashed, I don't think that's much of an excuse.
No, it's mainly because I think it's mainly because like if you like actually look at like the levels, right? The Unleashed levels are significantly larger in like actual like area. Because you're going way faster in Unleashed.
Well, I'm thinking
it's just basically because of the fact that the Wii just can't it can't run the same engines of the PS3.
No, it can run, but like.
But hold on. But here, I'm not talking about like size level. I'm just talking about like the gameplay style, because the style for Sonic Unleashed between the Wii and the PS3 are significantly different. Like especially with the boost meter, how you perform tricks and stuff. They got the homing attack right for the Wii, but other than that, like it was pretty bare bones.
I'd say it's probably because money. They didn't want to put the extra money into it then.
And then in fact, they also said that they wanted to put Sonic Generations on the Wii, but they didn't bother.
And we got a crappy 3DS version instead. You know, that's one thing that always bugged me about the 3DS version of Sonic Generations. The 3DS on the 3DS special stages, they play like the Sonic Hero special stages with the behind-the-back perspective, and you have the full boost meter. That you have the same type of boosting mechanic that you do in Unleashed and in Generations on that special stage. So why exactly was stopping them from using 3D stages for the modern sections in the 3DS?
Wait, the 3DS version wasn't just a Sonic Rush clone this time?
Well, it was, but the special stages play like Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Generations modern stages with the behind the back perspective and the boost meter. So it makes me wonder what exactly was stopping them from using that gameplay for the modern sections in the handheld version.
Because dimps, that's why.
You know, now that I think about it, that's actually wrong. I played Sonic Heroes before Sonic Unleashed.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
It's kind of dumb still, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
At least you didn't play Shadow the Hedgehog as your first game.
Some people experience that, yes. Wait, Slime.
That was one of my first Sonic games. Not my first, but one of my first.
You poor soul.